Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. After a few videos from Italy, I have another home in Belgium. I found another home in Belgium, and this is a beautiful Belgian traditional home. It was built in the 1920s and has been abandoned since 1986. I read it from this newspaper. It was the last newspaper in the home. You can see this was about India and how the living conditions are over there. I love to read these newspapers and see what is inside of them. But yeah, let's go. Let's show you the home. This is a very traditional Belgian home, and there also lived a very traditional Belgian family in here. They only had one child, what I read from the artifacts inside of the building, but it was a mother, a father, and one child, and the mother is still alive. She comes here from time to time. I read on the internet that few people have been caught here, but so we have to be very careful. But the father, he died in 76. I read on the paper over there. We are now standing in what I believe is the living room, and you can see here on the closet there is a bike. I don't know why the owner did this, but maybe he was enthusiastic about bikes or something like that. Beautiful piece. See some medicine still inside. And over here you can see a picture of the man and the woman. They are dressed in black, so that's not their wedding picture. It's maybe some time after. And here on the table we have a little bit more artifacts, some glasses left. These little kids' shoes, they are really cool. This is the dead note of the man, but I'm not. Oh, sorry, there was an address on it. I have to put it away. Ik heb het al uit. Okay. An old car magazine. Old Opel Corsa. We today are here with an Opel Corsa from William, but this one is a very old one from when is this magazine? Wow, this looks so old. Cool. And these are cards what you give at the. Oh, she collected all the cards she got from birthdays and New Year and stuff like that. So she collected all these cards, and there is stuff on these cards. You can see this is a wedding card from somebody when they married.
No, also.
Oh, this is also a Happy New Year card. Oh, I thought it was a wedding card. But you collected all the cards here. You can see this is very traditional, because nowadays people don't send these cards anymore. They just send the text from hey, Happy New Year, hey, happy birthday. But in the day, we also used to do it at home. They would send these cards when somebody, when it was his birthday or when it was New Year, you would send the card to all your friends. And she collected them. We at home, we put them on the closet and then we threw them out. But wow, she has a whole book of these cards. It's incredible. It just says, hey, the name of the person and then Happy New Year. Beautiful. Wow. You can see this is very traditional. There's a man on the stove. And then here, this is some sort of a bar. They have put here 2 saloon chairs and then a lot of Belgian beer glasses. So I think they love the Belgian beer. And I would sit here in the evening or something like that and drink a little beer or maybe a little shot of something. I see there are martinis over there, white martini, really nice drink. Yeah, so and now we're gonna move on to the other parts of the building. Upstairs is for later. Yeah. Okay, what I believe here is the dining area. I've not found a kitchen in this place, which I find really strange. Have you seen one? No? No, William also didn't see one. That's really strange. Maybe they also always took takeout, but in that day you didn't have takeout. But yeah, I want to tell something about this over here. This is probably where the woman of the place, because the man died, but the woman of the place had her last meal. You can see everything is still behind. The teapot, the kettle where she cooked her last meal, and then her dishes over here. And a glass for a Belgian beer. I don't know which one it is. This is a glass for a Belgian beer. I don't know which one. Ever come to Belgium, taste our beers, no doubt. Okay, then we walk into the barn of the place. These people were very traditional. What they did in life, there was they get married, they had kids, and then they raised their family and their home. They bought a home, and most of the times they bought a home with a barn. They had some cattle inside of it. Like over here, you can put your cows. It was for the cows. You can see over here. Maybe sheep, maybe cows, but they had some sort of cattle. Here they would stand. Okay, and then back here in the barn. They had not a lot of animals, just enough to sustain themselves. And maybe the father worked, but most of the time the mother stayed at home to look after the kids. Then you have here a rack full of, yeah. Wow. This is a beer. This could be a Westvleteren. No. Eens kijken. Zwamworstjes. Zwamworstjes. These are really popular in Europe and in Belgium. I think also in the Netherlands. I love them. You have a lot of things here. This was the man's place. This is where he enjoyed himself. His meters and his... Wow. He had a lot of stuff in here. Yeah, cool. Oh, the woman's... Oh. The woman, her shoes are still here. Take a shot of that. Then you have this refrigerator. See if there's something left. No, completely empty. Look at this thing over here with the spoon next to it. All the spider webs on it. Looks really cool. Okay, and I'm gonna take a look upstairs. Let's see what we can find over there. There's not much left. I've just been there, but yeah, I just want to show it to you guys. Watch out here, because the floor is really rotten. This place has been really rotten. The roof is, there are some tiles from the roof. Some roof tiles are gone, and it has been leaking inside of here. You can see the roof has been coming down a little bit. Over here in this room, the whole floor has collapsed, so it's not safe to walk in here. This is one of the bedrooms. You can see the roof there, man. Wow. And then we are standing in what is called the dressing area. This is where they had their drawers with their clothes inside. So you can see here the coat of the people is still here. I think this is a man's coat, I'm not sure. The woman's coat is still here. And there are still clothes inside of the closet, which is incredible. This is a costume to go to a wedding or something like that. Then over here you have this record player, which I really love. What brand is it? A Garrett. Garrett. What's playing on here? Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Is that Buongiorno?
No.
No? What's this? Hochheiden-Dexburg. This is a German song. Oh, cool. Okay, as you can see here, this is probably their whole family. This is the, oh, I just saw, I saw a wedding picture of them, and this is the man and this is the woman of the place. And look at the huge family that they had. In the time, around the 1950s, 1960s, when these people got married, I think they got married a little bit earlier even. There was a baby boom in Europe, and people had a lot of kids, so they had really big families here. To think about these people, this man was born in 1901 and he has survived 2 world wars. That's really a lot of respect for that. Yeah, okay, cool. I think that was the place. Not really much to see, but a very little interesting place, and I love to talk about it. I hope you liked my talk about it, and I will see you next week. I have a lot of other buildings to explore today, so support me on Patreon if you want, give me a like, give me a subscribe, and I will see you next week. Bye guys.